place of the plate is the point of the plate, right? Because whether the plate takes us where we need to go towards the first baseline extended or third baseline extended, we're just a couple steps away from either angle, okay? Starting point's the plate. Okay, starting point's the point of the plate. Now, the catcher, get out in front of the plate. Catcher's going to be out in front of the plate to take the play, right? Most of the time,
he has a fantasy life.
it doesn't always happen. If the ball is to right field, it's going to be a swipe tag, right? So Carl's going to be coming in. Benny's going to catch the ball on the first base side of the plate, and he's going to go back for the guy. He's sliding to the far side of home plate, farthest away from the fielder, okay? This situation, obviously, you just do it in slow motion. So I start at the point of the plate, I read this play, okay? I start moving, my goal is to stay on Ben's hip, right here. I want to be on his hip, like his arm extended, straight line, okay? Because then wherever he goes, I can see where the tag is going to hit the runner. It's like imagine two basketballs, right? I'm holding one in each hand. If I spin around, where can you see the two balls touch? If I hold up here. How many times can you see where those two balls touch? That one time I turn around. Where they touch, like this. Where they touch. How many times can you see that? Once.
Twice.
Who says twice? You're right. Twice. Once here, right? Every play, every tag play, there are two optimal angles, okay? We call them optimal because that's the perfect spot to see the tag. Where the fielder, with the ball in his glove, makes contact with him. So turn this way. Right now, what's your name?
Rob.
Rob? Right now, I am at an optimal angle to see this play, correct? So are you. You can see that tag. Can you see that tag? You can guess. I can't see it now. I can't see it now. Can you see it now? It's a guess. He's this far from it, but you can't tell from over there. You're blocked out. You're looking through it. Exactly. That's all you can tell. That's why there's two optimal angles on every single play. Whether it's a swipe tag, whether it's a collision play, there's two optimal angles. So we went over the swipe tag, right? We're going to stay on his hip. We always want to be on his hip, okay? Wherever he's going to go to make that tag, we want to be on that hip. If he's in fair territory, right, we're staying on his left hip, his left side. So go. And I keep spinning, and well, you got a tag game.
He missed the tag. Come on.
Oh, blue!
You missed the play.
You missed the go back, Carl.
You missed home plate.
So I stay right here on his hip, and I can see the tag right here. I keep spinning with him. I stay on the hip, no matter what, for the swipe tag. Okay, now, that's if the ball, most of the time the ball's to right field for the swipe tag. Doesn't mean that just because it's to left field doesn't mean there can't be a swipe tag. It all depends on the throw. So if he comes this way, and now he comes back because the throw's offline, it's just still a swipe tag, right? The collision play.
So on that play, let's do it.
What?
He's going to catch here, swipe here.
Okay.
Right?
So I'm on his hip. Go ahead. I'm on his hip. He comes off. I stay here. And then he comes back, and I can still spin with him. I stay on his hip. And yes, you are still moving. Like I said before, you want to be stationary. For the place of the plate, you are going to have to be on the move sometimes when you see the play happen. You're not moving a lot. It might be just this step right here. But yes, you're going to be moving when the play happens. But if you are in that wedge where that optimal angle is, you're going to see it regardless, right? As long as you're paying attention to the play. The other swipe tag that could happen is if Ben comes in foul territory. He comes in foul territory, he comes back. Which hip did I stay on that time? The right hip, right? Just because he's a left or a right-handed catcher and his gloves on his left hand, he's got to come back for the tag. So if I stay on his right hip, I'm there. But if I stay on his left hip, go now. I'm screwed. I'm stuck. So the key is if the fielder stays on fair side of the line for swipe tag, we're going to stay on his left hip all the time. Now if he goes over, crosses the foul line because of a poor throw, we're coming with him. But now, when we take the play, at the plate, we're on his right hip. So we get the optimal angle. Now, you might ask, since there's two angles, why aren't we on the other side? Right? A lot of people, if you think about it,
Yeah.
so just put a tag on him. It doesn't have to be, just stop. Okay, so I'm here for my plate to plate. Optimal angle, right? I move, I see it. Optimal angle over here is where? Right here. Now, back up.
Back up. Oh, me back up.
What's wrong? Exactly. Or the runner running from third. Right? So yes, there's always two angles, but sometimes there's only one spot where we can take the play and be out of the way of everything that's happening, the fielders and throw, all that kind of stuff. All right? Let's do the swipe tag up the line. Now this is just feeding off of the other swipe tag that's in fair territory. You have to move with bench. Slow down.
I got fired up, man.
Just go slow. Carl, you don't have to really do anything. If you go up the line, up the third base line, right? Now stop. If I stay here, right, I start at the point of the plate. Oh, I'm still on his hip. Right? On his hip. Keep going, Ben. Keep going. Now tag Carl in the back. Why? Exactly. Because I can't see through him. So if he moves up the third base line, I am going with him. Don't get too sucked in where you're interfering with the play, right? You're going to interfere with the fielder trying to make the play. You stay far enough back, you're out of his way, but yet when he goes to make the tag attempt, go ahead. You're right there, right? You could be 10, 15, 20 feet up the line if the play happens there. But you got to be with him, because if not, and he tags him in the back, all it takes is that split second, whether the tag happens on the side of his arm right here, and you're in the perfect spot, split second later it's on the back. And now you can't see it, if you're too far away. Exactly. That's why we say his arm extended. So when he goes like this, I'm an extension of his arm. Looking straight down, because that's where that tag's at most of the time. Other type of play we can have, same starting position as the point of the plate, is a collision play. So if Ben hits the ball before the runner gets here, right, he's going to stand in front of the plate. So just chest to chest. So now, if I go for a swipe tag angle and I stay on his hip, now what? I can't see. Where's the optimal angle? Right here. So on a collision play, which is most of the time where the ball is going to beat the runner to the plate, we are going to stay at the point of the plate. That's the best place to stay. Stay at the point. If you can read it and you can take a step over here, we call it first base line extended. First base foul line extended through home plate into foul territory. That's the perfect look, is first base line extended.
You call it collision play, but I'm sliding in.
It's still a collision play.
But I'm sliding in.
But yeah, anytime that they're meeting like this, chest to chest kind of thing, and the ball beats him, yeah, whether you go down for it or not, if I go here, yeah, I'm not totally screwed because the plate's here. The plate's in between us. So if he gets to the plate, yeah, I can see it, but do I know exactly where he tagged him? Or if he tagged him before he got there? No. So that's why the key is to stay at the point. If you can make the adjustment to first base line extended, perfect. You're in the best position in the world. If not, you stay at the plate and see what happens. Because every once in a while, this dumb play, which should be easy, this guy tries to get cute and avoid the tag. And now what do we have? A swipe tag. One way or the other, we have a swipe tag. Right? So that's why we always stay at the point and take our place from the point, because it can change like that. Like I said, a split second here on the back, a split second back to him goofing off, trying to evade the tag, and then we have a switch.
Well, if that happened and he went to go on a swipe tag, then he would move.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I said. I stay at the point. And if I can take a step, yeah, but if I'm here, I'm fine. Because if it turns into a swipe tag, I can make an adjustment and get
Those
it.
are the plays when you're moving, when the plays happen.
Exactly. It's much easier to demonstrate on the field with a dirt circle and batter's box and all that stuff. But try to throw it together a little bit. Any questions on anything with plays to play?
Blocking the play.
Okay.
Picture standing right there at the wall. All
Well, when you just collided, that would have been
ball moves and he tries to block, like he drops down to block the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what's the
Well, it
question?
doesn't mean.
He doesn't have the ball.
Well, he doesn't have the ball.
If he doesn't have
Right, the ball's in the air, here comes the ball, right? Here comes the runners coming down third base. The catcher stands in front of the home plate like this, and he's, well, you can see the ball, and you're the umpire going, hey, shit, there's gonna be a problem here. And then suddenly, he goes like this, or steps in front, boom, they collide with each other. Whether it's become obstruction or not,
He shouldn't be blocking the plate
right?
without the ball or attempting to field the ball. If he is, correct me if I'm wrong, high school rules, if he's attempting to field the ball, he's okay. So if the throw takes him in an attempt to make a play here, and now he's blocking the plate because he's receiving the throw, he's okay. It's nothing. Now, if he just decides to set up here and the throws, say it's still in right field, guy's going into the cutoff man, the ball's not even in the infield yet, and he's just standing here, and that guy slows down because of it, for some reason there's a play, and it's close, yeah, it's a you score. But if he's trying to make a play, and in the act of making a play on the ball, he's covered, he can move wherever he wants to.
And that's what I said, I have it both ways. The guy complained about it, I said, coach, he's making a play, he's out.
Exactly.
The other guy was, coach, he's in the way, he's out.
You say yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if he's making a play, he's got, like, they do, I'm getting into it now, but fair foul line and the box and all this stuff. They make, in professional baseball, they make him stay on the fair side until he's making a play on the ball to eliminate that collision at the plate, like Buster Posey. Exactly, that's why the rule's there. Buster Posey. They make him stay in fair territory. Replay, if he's across the line that much, obstruction, he scores. Replay. But in real time, I don't know. Like, I don't care. I'm trying to get the play right, which is, it's one of the toughest plays because of how everything can develop and change like that. I'm focused on that. I don't care where his foot is. If the coach says, but his foot was in front of the plate and he moved there, sorry, I didn't have that. He was legal. It was fine.
But if the guy's camping there and you see the runner slow up,
Then you could call obstruction. Yep. If he slowed down and was hindered or impeded because of the fielder, without.
that could be anything.
So, yep.
What you have it also happening to me on the play, and he comes up and he's in front of the plate, but not smack in front of him, but there, without the ball. And that run's coming in. The ball is coming in, it's still not in the outfield. But he forces him, by the time he makes that catch, he's forcing that batter runner, or the runner coming around him and comes around and makes a tag on him.
If in your judgment he hindered or impeded it, obstruction. It's your judgment.
Okay,
Like if you say he was here and the ball is coming into the cutoff man, right? Or on the way, and he didn't move here because he was trying to field the throw, if he just moved here to hinder or impede the runner, yeah, it's obstruction. Because now he's making that guy, instead of going straight to the plate, go around, make a bigger angle, then yeah,
I think they could tag on him.
you could call it, yeah. That's exactly. Any other questions? Close the floor. Any other questions about anything? In general, you can ask